Hello viewers, this is Moghunter, the 9 Stars Astrological Horse Racing Tips channel. This time, we will make predictions for the Juvenile Fillies, G1 2023, which will be held at the 11th race at Hanshin Racecourse, which starts at 15:40 on Sunday, December 3, 2023 at Japan Standard Time. Thank you. It's the menu of today's program. But first I'm going to explain about the 9 Stars Astrology, Kyusei Kigaku. After that, we will make predictions for the Juvenile Fillies. About Kyusei Kigaku. Kyusei Kigaku is a form of fortune-telling that originated in China, combining the 9 stars determined from the date of birth, the Chinese zodiac, and the 5 elements. A compass is used to determine the fortune of the direction. In ancient times, it was used to tell fortunes of strategic directions in wars with multiple nations. In Kyusei Kigaku, among the 8 directions of north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest, the direction in which qi with good effects flows is called the lucky direction. Lucky directions are also called the direction to bring good luck in feng shui, and direction to increase good luck in Kyusei Kigaku. According to Kyusei Kigaku, it is said that sleeping facing the auspicious direction has effects such as increasing health and financial luck. In addition, according to Kyusei Kigaku, knowing the auspicious direction increases work luck, love luck, and gambling luck. And I make horse racing predictions based on this Kyusei physics. In addition, as a calendar note, the 9 stars of the date and time are assigned to the calendar as a cycle of 9 stars, and each date is listed on the calendar along with the Japanese Rokuyo combination. Rokuyo is one of the most famous calendar notes in Japan, and is often written in general calendars and notebooks. My method of horse racing tips is to find out the consecutive horse numbers and bracket numbers based on the Kyusei and Rokuyo using the calendar notes on the day of the horse race. And then decide which horse to buy. Please do not misunderstand, because it is a prediction of the outcome based on the law of Kyusei Kigaku and not just a guess. Then let us start the prediction of Hanshin Racecourse Race 11, Juvenile Fillies, G1 2023. First I will explain the contents of Japanese calendar notes, various information recorded in Japanese almanac, on this day. Calendar notes of Sunday the 10th of December is 9 stars, Kyusei, is the 4 green dryad star, and Rokuyo is Sensho, or Senkachi, day, the day of priority. The calendar note of the 9 Stars Astrology for December 10th is 4 green dryad star. Day. 4 green dryad star is a tree spirit star. It is not the symbol of a young tree as in 3rd blue dryad star, but represents a growing, mature tree or plant. It represents symbols of soft, fully extended branches and a deep green forest. Below, I will explain the characteristics of 4 green dryad star in bullet points. 1. Just like a tree is made up of many branches connected together, 4 green dryad star has the symbolism of connection and continuity. From there, it will be easier to get a pip number that is connected to the neighboring bracket number or horse number. It's also a day when it's easy to settle doublets. 2. It is said to be the star of the mean, and represents a medium size, medium turbulence and high dividends. Also it is a day when it is easy to get middle bracket numbers like bracket number 4, 5, and 6. 3. It also has the symbol of being far away, so bracket numbers 1 and 8, which are far from the center, are also likely to appear on this day. 4. The line bracket number and horse number of 1, 4, 7 are also easier to come up from the symbol of connection and continuity. It's a day when it's easy to appear bracket number 6 from green. 5. The symbol of middle means middle-aged horses and jockeys, and middle-aged horses and middle-aged jockeys in their prime of work are more likely to come. 6. 4 Green Dryad Star has the symbol of wind, and it represents an unstable state like trees swaying in the wind, so it will be a day when the amplitude of turbulence is likely to change greatly. However, it is not a change from one extreme to another like 8 white Earth stars. 7. Similar to Rokuyo's Tomobiki Day, the symbolism of continuity makes it easy to record consecutive wins for jockeys and consecutive records for jockeys and horses. 8. 4 Green Dryad Star represents prosperity and a state where there is a lot of people coming and going. So the race process is likely to be an interesting process with a lot of people and horses coming and going. 9. In addition to the color green, horses that have wind, breeze, wood, middle, etc. in their names are likely to be hinted horses. 10. The composition of men and women suggests that there is a slightly higher proportion of women on the day of the 4 Green Dryad Star. Mares are more likely to get involved in top 3. 11. 4 Green Dryad Star has the connotation of being long and extending, so horses with names that include words such as long or eternal, or horses with names with many letters, are also hinted horses. On days when you win first, be the first to win, do everything early. Sen Shou is a day when early action means victory. In horse racing, proactive strategies pay off. Also, senior horses and jockeys symbolizes winning. But till before the main race, even if that trend continues, when it comes to the main race, the trend is often the opposite of previous races. So don't worry too much about it. Actually, Rokuyo's accuracy rate is not as high as Kyusei's. What is important on Sen Shou Day is that red bracket, bracket 3, bracket 7, tend to appear more easily. The color of bracket 7 is vermilion, as in 7 red copper star, so on the day of Sen Shou, pay attention to bracket 3 and bracket 7. Shou in Sen Shou means win in Japanese. Therefore, horses that include the word win in their names tend to be implied hinted horses. Horses in the bracket this horse is in or in the brackets on either side of it will be more likely to enter the top 3. The characteristics of the outside mile race at Hanshin Racecourse are that horses that can use their fast legs on the final straight line have an advantage. And it is only the second week of the race, and the turf course is still intact and the turf conditions are favorable for horses that are ahead in the front position. However, the last horse to overtake that front runner and cross the finish line is the last horse to use its fast legs. Therefore, the first condition for a horse to win in this race is that it will be difficult for a horse to win if it has never been fastest in the last fast leg of past 3 races. The second important point in predicting the winner of this race is that horses from Northern Farm, the breeder, are overwhelmingly strong. Northern Farm places great importance on these juvenile fillies as the first step leading to next year's Classic Road, so there is not much room for horses from other farms to enter. Northern Farm is sending 7 horses to this race this year, and it would be a reasonable decision to choose a banker horse from among them. The third important factor is that East Japan horses have been on a winning streak in the G1 races recently. East Japan horses have finished in the top 2 for 4 years in a row in this Juvenile Fillies race, and if you target East Japan horses among the runners from Northern Farms, your winning rate will increase. Also, as I explained that the 4 Green Dryad Star has the symbol of a distant place, This day tends to be the day when horses that come from away are strong. However, in this race there are 7 East Japan horses and 11 West Japan horses. West Japan horses have a deep and talented lineup, so it is also important to select one West Japan horse as a banker horse among the 7 horses at Northern Farm. Currently, the number 1 horse among 2-year-old fillies is East Japan horse Servinia, and the number 2 horse is East Japan horse Bond Girl. Both horses are produced by Northern Farm. But since these 2 horses avoided the Juvenile Fillies this time, the strength of the top horses is even, so there is no worry that the payout will be too low, so we can expect it. The reason why these 2 horses do not participate is because of Northern Farm's famous policy of using them differently. Northern Farm wants to send as many mares as possible to next year's classic road race, so they would like to add prize money to horses other than these 2. From that point of view, I think the horse that will win is Northern Farm. When it comes to other horses might be winning, the only one that comes to mind is Catfight, produced by Darley Japan Farm and owned by Godolphin. Based on the above considerations, I chose number 6 Stellenbosch as the Juvenile Fillies banker horse 1. This is an East Japan horse, and of course it is a horse produced by Northern Farm. There is no doubt that this horse has a promising future, as jockey Lemaire will be riding Juvenile Fillies without going to Hong Kong. For the other banker horse, as I mentioned earlier, I chose Lucifer, number 16, a horse produced by Northern Farm from among the West Japan horses. This horse has been fastest in the last 3 furlongs in the past 3 races, and meets the conditions for this race. After all, the strong point is that Mirzabayev is a master jockey on the saddle. Regarding the type of betting for this Juvenile Fillies, we will choose my basic betting style, Trio 1 banker wheel 10 counterparts. Since we have 2 banker horses, we will make 2 types of Trio 1 banker wheel. Pattern 1, banker horse is number 6 Stellenbosch, and 10 counterparts are number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7, number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14. Plus another banker horse. Amount is 4,500 yen. Pattern 2, banker horse is number 16 Lucifer, and 10 counterparts are the same above. So this channel recommends 2 lineup of Trio 1 banker wheel. Total amount is 9,000 yen. Good luck! Thank you for your viewing. If you don't mind, please subscribe to the channel and give us a high rating. Thank you.